Let's take 3 belly breaths. We'll rest a hand on the heart, a hand on the belly, and you can close your eyes or soften them, whatever feels right for you. Allow your breath to drop into your belly, lowering down through your throat, your chest, and then lifting back up again on your exhale. Again, lowering in the nostrils, the throat, the chest, the belly, expanding out. And then lifting that breath again, drawing the navel in, feeling the breath leave the nostrils warm. And another cycle just like that, a little deeper, a little more expansive, a little more grounded. And take a moment to scan through your head and your shoulders, your chest and your back, your sides and your belly, your hips and your low back, your thighs, your knees, your legs, your ankles, the tops of your feet, the bottoms of your feet, the sides of your feet, and your toes. Feel your hands resting on your torso. Notice your wrists, your arms, your elbows, your upper arms. Again, scanning through the shoulders. Taking a moment to wrap yourself in a hug of compassion, as if all the energy around you are actually hugging in towards you and holding you and creating warmth. And you can feel gravity pulling down on you, drawing you closer to the earth and holding you here. And you can notice how this feels. And breathe in the essence of self-compassion and love, and know that it takes so much courage to do this work. And you're standing in your courage right now. And you have everything that it takes right now. Letting out a sigh. You can release your hands if that feels best. And keep your eyes closed or blurred out. And we'll start to tune back through your body, through your DNA and your cells, to a younger version of you. The same DNA still existed in a different body, younger body. I want you to think about what you were like when you were 6. How did it feel to be 6 years old, or 7, somewhere right in there? And you can see yourself playing. And you see the people that you loved. Maybe you see yourself playing with other children. And grown-up you now can look down and see young you. And I invite you to offer your compassion and your love. You know what this sweet one has in store. You know it's not easy. In fact, there's some suffering ahead. Maybe some suffering going on right now. You can tune into your own wounds, the energetic imprint that you have carried since you were 6. And see yourself for the human that you are, for the soul inhabiting a human body that you are. And I invite you, if it feels right, to wrap your young self up in a big hug. Put your arms out and really embrace them, hold them, be with them. And then tune into what it feels like to be them, to be held by you, and to be loved by you. The hug and the hold that you always wanted and never really received. You can give that to yourself right now. the authentic, connected connection. And let's take a sigh, all of us all together. And soak in any last moments with your sweet child self. And then what do you have to say to her? What comes up? What can you say? What can you share with her? You are so loved. You are so gifted. And they might not see it for a long time, but I see it and I know it, and I'm waiting. You are so worthy of love and of intimacy and of having full relationships that serve you and help you feel part of a community. And you might not feel that right now, but we're going to bring this into your life. You can trust me. You can love me. And I love you. Add anything else that you want to add to talk to your sweet young self. Maybe pausing if you need to. And when you feel complete, offer yourself one more embrace. Hold your little hands and look yourself in those little eyes. Say thank you. Thank you for this. Goodbye now. We're going to take a moment to shake and let the nervous system reset from that experience. So we'll start with the hand flick, 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 like you're flicking water off your hands. Maybe some karate chops, that feels better. We'll shake the shoulders, shake the hips, shake your legs out. Shake, 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 shake. And maybe stand up if you need to, sit back down. All right. If you're ready to continue and you'd like to check in with another person's younger self as a tool to develop deeper compassion and connection and forgiveness, here we go. I want you to think about the person that you are going to connect with. This might be a spouse, it might be a parent. Those are really great places to start. It might be a friend, it might be an enemy, it might be someone really far away. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. But you need to pick specifically who it is that you're connecting to. Bring their essence to you. And this time, I want you to close your eyes and breathe in your sweet breath and embody your younger self that you were just with. You become your innocent child self, playful, carefree, unknowing of consequences, unknowing of long-term anything. Just the present moment unfolding, moment into moment into moment. And you feel excited, and you feel loved. And now you see the grown-up version of the person you're working with right in front of you. And you look into their eyes. And they start to shrink down. And you keep looking at their eyes. And they get smaller until they're your height. You keep looking in their eyes. And then you hold their hands. And there you are. You see in their eyes, and you start to see their whole self now, so young, so small, present. And take a big breath in, breathe in the essence of this person, like you can taste the flavor of their wounds. And again, taking in another big breath, it's like you can Get a sense of the generational patterns that this person comes from, what their home life is like right now. You can see who they really are, and you can see their soul residing in this human body with this human DNA, with all of this generational trauma and ancestral trauma. And you look into their eyes. And maybe you play. Maybe you hug them. Maybe you poke them. Maybe you tickle them. Allow this moment to play out. Maybe you laugh together. Maybe there's a familiarity. And take a moment to connect with you today, right in your heart. And allow your heart to open to loving this child self and this person. For acknowledging the ways that they're wounded and that will be attracting more woundedness into their life, just like we all do. And choosing to love them. And choosing to see their soul through it all. Maybe take their hands and look in their eyes once more. Find some level of completion. Allow any emotion to roll through you. Maybe expressing it like a child would in a very free state. Allowing yourself to call out or flail your arms. I don't want to go. I'm so sad. I love this person. I'm so sad what's happened. I love this person. Take a moment to say goodbye. Maybe wipe your tears with their tears from their face. Maybe tickle them one more time and smile together, knowing that you'll meet again in a different way very soon. And come back within yourself. Bring your hand to your chest, your hand to your belly, and close your eyes or soften them. And start to scan through where your hands are resting on your belly and your heart space. And scan through your elbows and your arms and your shoulders and your head and your face and your ears and your neck, front, back, sides. Scan through your upper spine, middle spine, lower spine, the sides, your belly, your thighs, your hips, your knees, your legs, and your feet. Feeling the tops of your feet, the bottoms of your feet, the sides of your feet, and your toes. Take another sigh. And blink your eyes open. We're going to do a scan across the horizon, looking in your room. What do you see in your room? A random object. State it out loud. I see a little singing bowl over on my shelf. Beautiful work. Beautiful work. Now that journeying is a lot on our nervous system. It's taxing on these human bodies of ours. So we'll do another shake. Shake the hands, karate chopping, flicking water off. Shake the shoulders, your hips, your legs, your feet. Know that anything that comes up for you is normal. Know that you are supported. And if things start to feel overwhelming, you have help. you have support, please reach out. You're doing amazing healing work here. You're blasting your heart open in dark, dark, dark spaces where there was no light. Namaste.